can't ever stream ever again?
Stremen.
Wow. Why is it? It's loading slow.
Ah, a gigantic
Paige,
Tweaky has
I had to
appeared.
reboot my whole computer.
Well, I
Well,
meant the internet things are running
hello,
slow.
everyone,
Computer's
and-
running fine.
Hi everyone.
That's
in
the weirdest yin yang
internet
ever.
Land where there's an odd thing developing on the page, but oh well.
What's
I am
happening, Paige?
Core, the wrangler of these very strange people that are doing odd things.
It's a short.
I see. Oh, I get it now.
Terrible.
Introduce yourselves, you wonderful, wonderful people.
Oh,
Hello, my name is Oviraptor. And I play Kekkick, an Aarakocra monk following the way of the open hand.
I'm Remuko. I'm playing Isamira. Isamira is an Lycan of the Order of... No, he's an Aasimar of the Order of Fenrir, a Bloodhunter. We hunt scary monsters, including liches, apparently.
alright, I am Skullring. I am lubricated with 4 shots of Jaeger, and I'm playing the character of Victor Blight. I am a cleric of the Order of, cleric of Kelimvor. And, yeah, I'm a Yuan-ti.
Hi, I'm Paige of Maces. I play Nemmirile. I also stream this crazy thing. She is a high elf echo knight from the Moonshade Isles. I was gonna say Nevermeet for a second there.
Hi, I'm Almi. I play Anthea Ellerina, Kalashtar Druid of the Circle of Land, and I raise Victor's 4 Jägermeister shots to 2 bottles of sparkling wine.
Yay!
And then there's me, who is just finishing up a nice cup of tea.
With whiskey in it.
I wouldn't
Nope.
waste his whiskey
My
like that.
biscuit fell. My biscuit fell.
So, previously,
So?
you guys went shopping. Put together a nice little wish list of things that you would like.
Did any
I
of us
have
get
here now.
makeovers?
You're now rocking a man bun.
Kill me now.
No, none of you have had any makeovers. You're all as you appear.
Well, my eyebrows are on fleek. That's what the kids say, right? I'm down with
You
it,
have no
homie.
eyebrows.
Oh no, what'd you do to my eyebrows?
You're a
You're
snake. You don't-
Yuan-ti. You have no eyebrows.
I made eyebrows out of the skin, like parts of my skin.
He has
Looks
fake
awesome.
eyebrows.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite
Okay.
common for human
1,000
women to do that.
He shaved them off and
Partial
tattooed some on.
eyebrows.
2500 balls.
Eyebrow tattoos. I love it.
Yes, hello, human.
Sticks and balls.
Sticks.
What about rats on sticks?
Oh. After submitting your shopping list to Merv, you guys have a little bit of free time before you can turn in for the evening. What would you like to do as the sun is starting to set?
Sleep.
A grand campaign meal before we leave?
Nemmirile would just like to go for a fly on Lance just to see what it's like and get used to it and just like bond with him a little bit more. If he's up for flying, of course.
Yeah, but before that, Isamira would like to go for his Horn of Valhalla. He will grab Anthea. Look, I found this beautiful horn. I want it. Come with me.
You found the horn?
Yes, it's in a store.
Okay.
I will drag her to the store.
Okay.
We gotta ride a boat, right? And when you ride a boat, you need a horn, right? Right?
My experience with did not require any horn.
Can I have it? What kind of horn is it actually to go? Cor? Do you want me to roll it?
Hmm.
Do you want me to roll
I'll
it?
let you roll as you. You're taking her to the shop, right?
Yeah. Ooh, it's in brass horn.
You see a lovely looking carved brass horn, just sitting cradled on a nice little stand. And the shopkeeper looks up, like, you see, it's a humanoid. Figure with large Coke bottle glasses. Hello.
Hello, you echo.
Yes, I do.
I've got my door as
I'm
close as I
eager.
can get
Mostly
it.
empty.
I'm interested in that horn. Can I blow it?
He means he wants to buy it,
I usually.
but
Oh, okay. I usually don't get many offers for people to blow my horn. Usually that's an expensive thing.
Anthea just rolls her eyes.
We have money. It's apparently when you blow this horn, it will summon people to fight for you.
It will?
You told me this afternoon.
Oh yes, it was on the little card I put on top of it. I forget what it says sometimes.
So how
Like
much
this
is
one, I
that cost?
got this cup, and he holds up a jeweled chalice. It looks very expensive, doesn't it? It's actually
Wow.
all paste. And every time I pour some wine into it, watch. He just pours some wine into it, and then holds it upside down, and it's empty.
I do hope it wasn't too
that
expensive
way?
wine.
Liquid
Oh,
cup
no.
of holding.
But how much for the horn?
The horn?
Yeah,
How much do you have? I thought said you would.
Don't answer that.
we have.
I slap my hand over Isamira's mouth. No, how much for the horn? Tell us your price
Well.
first.
We have 10 gold.
5,000? Oh, I'm sorry, it's not for sale for 10 gold. I can sell it for 5,000 gold if you want. Plus the finder's fee of 10,000 gold.
What finder's fee? You're a shop.
Oh, I found it in the... Yes, I found it in the rubble.
So he stole it.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic.
And if we go to the guards and say that you are been doing the short murder,
I offer 5,500.
No.
Are you accusing me of something? I did not get out of bed to be accused of being a thief.
well, you just said that you found it in the rubble of the city, meaning it belonged to someone.
no, it was abandoned.
Roll for blackmail.
Can I roll insight check?
You can.
Oh god.
We'll take the 20, Alex.
He's telling. He believes he's telling the truth.
But is he convinced that he can convince the guards of that truth?
I can. What?
Does he believe?
We would have bring the guards here.
No, so how about
I mean, what are you doing out here?
5,000?
I have a question. Do you have any more under the counter items?
I have a lot of things under the counter. Let me see here. He ducks behind the counter.
I mean items that are illegal. That should not be sold.
Item? Oh no, I don't deal in any sorts of stolen goods.
I'm rolling inside check.
Why would I deal in stolen goods, especially here?
Crap.
Again, Alex, we'll take the 20.
He seems believable. Everything seems above board.
Mm-hmm. Right. Alright, I said we would offer you 5,500 for the horn. That's how you haggle, right?
We helped to defend your city. You wouldn't have any
That is
business
true.
if we didn't.
Isamira and Anthea, what's your passive perception?
Mine,
Depends.
mine is 18.
Is it hearing or smelling?
It's not hearing or smelling.
Then it would be a 16.
18.
What was yours? 18? Okay. I do have this wonderful item here. It just came into the shop not too long ago. I can sell it to you.
What item?
He sets a Yucatan on the table.
A what? A jug?
A Yucatan. He sets a sword on the table.
I look at it. That's pretty nice made. I will draw my attuned weapon and put it on the desk. But I doubt it's as beautiful as this one.
You go to try and you go to draw it and you notice it's gone.
Do I recognize this blade?
It's your own sword.
I grab him by the throat and I will drag him outside and I will call for the guards.
Ah!
He's stealing.
Help! He's accosting me!
Guards, we have a thief.
Yes, he's right here. He's holding me up in my own shop. You can see it. He's holding me by the throat.
You just tried to sell him his own sword.
You messed with the wrong puppy.
Lawful beyond limits. Does the guard come?
One of the guards comes over. Hey, what's going on? He just looks exhausted.
This guy tried to sell me my own sword. He's a thief. So he should be
How
handled
did he
like
try
one.
to sell you your own sword?
Yes, I know it's my own sword because it talks to me.
Oh boy.
Guard just looks at you curious. And you look
It's a
to the
magical weapon.
shopkeep that you're holding by the throat.
He also sells shady stuff. He also stole a horn of Valhalla from our
Friend.
from Master Kargan. I think that name will ring a few bells.
Roll persuasion.
Crap.
Oh god.
Just easy or me as well.
Come on, go on. Good luck, good luck. No whammies.
Well, it'll be an advantage because if you assist them.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh my
good.
god!
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Uh,
He just swirls his hair.
we've been having some trouble with looters going through the city. Thank you for catching this one. But I didn't loot anything. I don't even know who this guy is. I was just selling a sword. I told him it just walked in not too long ago.
Swords can't walk in.
I am Isamira of the Order of Fenrir. You're messing with the wrong pup here, boy.
I look at the guards.
He's chewed sticks bigger than you.
Take care of this guy, right? We can take our items and go.
Yeah,
I say
take
you
your
guys.
items and go. I'll take them into the holding cells. Probably be another one for the gallows.
I say you guys repossess the whole store and take everything.
I was just about to say if I see anything good there.
Do you have detect magic?
Yes.
Go back into the store.
I go back into the store for a horn and other items because I never specified how many of our items we are taking.
No, you did not.
And I'm gonna where's my detect magic? 1 second. Where is my sheet? Why it's not opening?
And Ismira can use his sniffer to see if he can smell anything that used to belong to one of us.
Yeah,
Maybe our scent is on him.
Actually, I will do that. I will try to find anything that was of my party. $22.
You sniff around. You don't smell anything else that belongs to you.
Wait, oh,
Or
I will-
any of the
Like
other members of your
showing.
party.
I will bind my sword to my back. I will look at the horn.
why I don't. Where the hell is it? Sorry, guys.
It's detect magic is level 1 spell.
Yeah, I see it. It was weird filter on it. So, and here we go. I'm gonna cast it. Right. So, anything good for us?
A +1 shotgun of
much.
disintegration.
Not much lights up in the store, but a box does. Along with something that's behind the counter.
Oh boy, Pandora's box.
Dun, 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 dun.
I go there. I inspect the box. What do I see on it?
It is a very well carved wooden box. It looks like a brain etched into the cover.
I smell danger.
Are there any or writing in the carvings?
Runes of protection or
There's-
locking.
There are no magical runes on it.
Are there any cards of its like store cards near it? Like the guy said he writes things down.
There is a card next to it.
What does it say?
It says, "Very brainy book." And price on it says 100 gold.
I'm gonna take it. I'm not
What
gonna
about the item
open
It's
behind
it
the
just
desk?
yet.
with the book in it.
I'm just gonna take the whole, and then I can figure it out if it's safe to open later. What else light up?
And there is an item that's behind the counter. It's on one of the lower shelves.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a strange jar with two handles on the side.
Oh boy.
I look for the cards again.
There is no card on this one.
Any carvings on the jar? Well, not carvings, but any drawings?
Do we have
There
any
is
ways?
what looks like a looping snake that seems to be devouring its own tail.
Oh, I don't know if that's simple.
Would I know? Why it rolls that bad? I'm supposed to have proficiency in Arcana.
Let's see Izzy do it. He
Yeah.
actually gets better than you.
You do have a proficiency, but you have a +5 because you have no intelligence.
Hey, she's not dumb.
I have +1 in intelligence. I'm very wise though.
I think it might be a reference to a creature of some sort.
I call over Easy to see if he knows of its title. Maybe it's from not common in my plane.
Question: is it something Fey, undead, etc. related?
Could be considered fey.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a card check with advantage because Fey. Ooh, 20.
You believe it's a Ouroboros.
It's an Ouroboros. I have no idea what that is. Actually, Rem doesn't know. I need to check it.
It's the eternal symbol of snake eating itself.
Oh, that was a magic item. That's yeah. Is it magical? Should we take it?
It seems to be magical, so yes, we take it. Did you get your horn?
I will grab the one. Yeah. Well, we should probably take it for safekeeping. We
Yeah.
don't want to find magic items in wrong hands. We might be able to cast a spell on it that might in, so we can figure out what it exactly is.
Yep.
I'm not sure if you know any of those spells, but I don't.
I think I actually might know, but I don't have them prepared right now, but we have time to figure it out.
I don't think you have identified.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself.
Yeah, I just checked it. Maybe Victor, let me actually check. Spells. But yeah, well, we still should take it because it's just dangerous to have it laying about.
We take the horn, we take the box with the brain book thing, and the jar with Ouroboros. See, that's how you haggle. You save 5k of gold. And you get a surplus of goods.
Well, that wasn't haggling, he just was stupid and tried to summon him own sword. If he had a bit of brain.
Yeah, brain book.
Brains.
But yeah, I grabbed the horn and I'll enjoy it.
Okay, you guys head out of the shop.
Mm-hmm. Can I quickly look? Can I look for quick sticks?
Oh, you find a whole bunch of sticks everywhere.
Quick sticks.
And debris.
Every time that Anthea does not pay attention, I put the sticks in the back of holding.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of puppy hand.
Roll sleight of hand.
What's your passive perception?
18.
Hey, Anthea, look at that, a squirrel.
No, the squirrel wouldn't be distracting me. I think it would be distracting you more. So how many sticks were that?
11.
We now have
Yeah.
30 sticks.
11 sticks.
But have you had the legendary Stickly?
We have also sticks. I think that qualify as legendary sticks.
Are you guys going to join the group?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's Kekkick.
Yes.
Where we left off last time, you had written a message in the book.
Yes.
What would you like to do with this book now that it has replied to you finally after all these years?
Command me of what it said.
Keto Taco Bell.
I believe it said that you asked, is there anyone at the end of this book? And it said, there's someone at the beginning.
And I'll just, I guess I'll write, who is this? Or no, who are you?
You see the ink just vanish into the page. Another script starts appearing as the book replies, I am me? Who are you? You're a very
Alright.
talkative book.
Man, what's your name?
My friends call me Ark.
Hello, Ark. My name is Kekkick.
I have never had a book friend before.
Me either. Where are you, Ark?
Home?
Where is home?
Where I
Here.
live.
Where is your home that you live in?
In
Oh,
town.
it's a very nice place. I like it. We have a lot of clouds and stuff, but I don't get to go out much.
How old are you, Ark?
That's a very personal question.
There's a pause. I have forgotten.
What on earth is going on?
Either it's too old or too young.
I can't be too young because then they wouldn't be able to write.
Maybe Kekkick is asking the wrong questions.
but I have no idea what the right would be.
Maybe he should introduce himself.
In it said I'm Kekkick.
What continent are you on? What city are you in? Did you know that grilled cheese and tomato soup is just pizza?
Deconstructed pizza.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna write into the book now?
I don't know. It seems like the person on their end is being purposefully obstructive. Or, isn't old enough to know any better. Either way, it doesn't seem like a very useful conversation to find any information. I don't know.
Could be an avenue we can discover after we finish the business.
Yeah, I'll have to try again later, I guess.
Morgan!
I accidentally scared her.
Did you show your
I dropped
face again?
something.
Hey!
Ow. She's... You do call psychic damage. Okay. So you put the book away for the night?
Grr.
Yeah, try again later.
You left him on red.
Okay. So how about
Yeah.
the rest of you?
Well, for Victor, I will be praying to my god for guidance and luck for this coming travel. Let's see if we can try to bless our group.
And how about Nemmirile?
Nemmirile will just write a quick letter to her parents, just saying that she will be back, that she has been sent on another mission and she will hopefully be back soon, and that she's doing okay, and that she hopes that this will reach them soon and that she will be able to come see them.
And she slaughtered another punching bag.
Yep, that she killed another punching bag, that she's found some new comrades, and that they hope to help right a great wrong. She doesn't put too much in there, just because, paper's expensive, and she doesn't want anyone, doing anything to her parents, but, she's just been very brief, somewhat heartfelt, and she's just going to give it to someone before she goes off to have a trance, to give out on the next post to the Moonshare Isles.
Well, you can always use vellum, right? Vellum is what, skin, right? You can use that as paper.
Vellum is expensive, dude. That takes forever to make. The UK government got laughed at because one of the laws they passed couldn't actually be properly passed because the vellum wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, vellum is more expensive. It's actually used for the spell scrolls.
Ah.
But yeah, she writes a
Maybe
short
we should
note to
invest
her
in some of that.
parents. She might be an adult, but she's like, I just need to let my parents know they're doing okay.
This is after you're flying with Lance.
Yeah, she'll remember to send it off in the morning.
Yeah, Isamira will come happily home, cradling this horn in its hands.
I thought you were going to break in the door and start blowing the horn.
No, he's wiser than that. He can act like a child, but he's actually pretty wise. At times.
Oh, I know.
He knows not to pull the string on the emergency life raft in an enclosed space.
Wait, you shouldn't do that.
Hmm.
But yeah, eventually he will go to
Cast
bed.
doubt.
Sleep in his normal Isamira way.
In a ball.
No pants,
Okay.
and laying over all the others.
No pants, all stick.
Okay.
Nemmirile sleeps in an odd position so he can't lie on her. She's already learnt.
She's learned her lesson.
Mhm.
Never again.
Poke me again with that thing is a mirror and I think you want to sleep with me.
Oh my.
Isamira sleeps with everybody.
Wait a minute, what?
He does, but he's not in the way you
I
take.
had no idea, Kekkick.
Okay. The evening passes by uneventful. As dawn quickly approaches.
She have her Pokemon with her?
Yes, she does, and it smacks you right in the face.
Isamir will wake up a little bit earlier than the rest, and he will sit meditating with first his own ball in his hands.
Oh. What?
The ball he gave to Sparks.
Oh, okay, that one, because you're still pantless when you woke up.
Yeah, and
I
he's
don't know which ball you were talking about.
he's gonna focus on it and see if he can figure out what's going on in her head when things using. I'm using my special action, special ability called Grim Psychometry. If I can find it.
Hmm.
Which means, where are you? This, I'm using this. So I'm gonna roll a history check to see if I can figure out what you're thinking at the moment. That's an 18.
At the moment that she was holding the object,
Mm-hmm. The moment she basically turns to the dark side.
okay. Oh,
And she
I just
pulled an
dropped my
Anakin.
dice. I'll get. The moment you get a clear or semi-clear vision almost of her point of view, just looking across the battlefield at this masked figure that you all at that time had thought was Lupus Regalia. And a determination in her to finally set things right. And then she unleashes her spell, which shatters the mask and reveals it is Kargan. And just this overwhelming sorrow filled her. And thoughts of if they had only turned left or right, they could have saved him. Now he has fallen. And if he has fallen, what hope do the rest of you have? And what has she done? And memories of her past, where she accidentally hurt someone that she cared for with her powers. then she just drops the ball.
Would Isamira feel that she is still savable?
You feel it's be very conflicted feelings.
So what you're telling me is there's a chance.
Okay. I guess the rest will wake up with Isamira sitting there, sitting in the lotus position, this item in its hands.
Can I
And-
also, sorry, just to butt in, just also say that, like,
Yep,
part of
you
it's also her, everyone was continually telling her, like, she would never be any good, especially at, like, the Abbey, and just, like, and when they got taken as children, and living as an animal in the circus, it's very much like nothing she ever does is the right thing, and even when she tries to do the right thing, it bites her in the arse, and all she's ever gonna do is just screw up and screw up more, and it's just a constant compounding of all the things that she's done wrong that made her snap too.
So I guess with that he would know that she is not solvable anymore, I guess. Is that what you're saying?
Not that she's not savable, it's just that she has gone through a lot of trauma, she's reached her breaking point, and it will take a lot for her to be healed from that.
Okay.
It's not going to be
So
an
yeah, this,
there is a chance it's not going to be an easy fix, though. If there was, like, therapy and antidepressants in this world, then she would probably be able to approach normal, but she's a very hurt person in a world that's not very good with hurting people.
Therapist Isamira coming out now.
nope. I guess that you guys will all wake up with Isamira having tears running down his face. It's not something you've seen often, or ever.
So what you're telling me is I wake up to see you pantless, holding a ball, crying.
The wonders
Yeah.
of D&D.
Oh boy. Is everything okay, Isamira?
I'm fine.
If you ever need to talk, we're here for you.
I just... You see Isamira's hands ball up and just almost crushed his ball. I looked in the past of this ball. I looked at sparks.
Oh. And what did you see?
She's not charmed.
I still have faith that we can save her.
My fate is small, but there's a chance, but she's broken. In all
We
honesty,
have to repair the pieces, my friend.
it might be kinder to... I'm not gonna finish the thought.
No. You see, Isamira, we are the glue that needs to put her back together. We have to be stronger together to put her back together. So don't give up. Don't lose face. She'll be back.
I'm gonna kill that fucker of a lupus. Chop off that Asarak's head. And
That
play
I can
ball
agree
it.
with.
Then I'll find all his things and break them all. Just wish them all together.
Hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, we should get ready. It's time to head to the ship soon.
Get ready, I'm the one with clothes on.
Maybe in full armor.
Now I can take a punch or two.
Isamira will walk to
What are you resting?
Isamira will walk to the rest to wake them, see if they are all awake already.
Oh god. Just walking up to ladies pantless, waking them.
Kekkick, wake up. Anthea, wake up. Nemmirile, wake up.
Are we ready for the off then?
Come. Yep.
Izzy, I think you're forgetting something. And I yawn.
Oh, right. I should make a breakfast and coffee for you.
Izzy, pants.
Victor slaps his forehead.
You're forgetting pants.
Oh, we first need to get dressed, yeah. I know that. But Izzy will first make a breakfast, including coffee.
Oh, he's learning. Isn't that wonderful?
13. Just above
Above
average.
average breakfast.
Yeah. It might have some extra salt in it.
Salt and coffee?
Coffee and salt actually works very nicely. A little bit.
You've made elven coffee. Oh, that's
and
right
even
nice
milk.
of you.
I glare at Nemmirile and I take both cups and start drinking from.
If you try to steal her coffee, she will just glare at you and steal it back. You don't take another soldier's coffee. Then she'll down it
don't
as fast
take
as
my
she
coffee.
can.
I mean, I can make some
I
more.
was gonna have you make some strength saves there, or strength rolls to see who could get the coffee.
Thanks, Squirrel.
Just pure strength.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you missed what I said Athena can have my coffee.
Oh.
Because I am a tea guy.
There we go.
All right,
I
Nemmirile.
see what you did there.
Oh, cool.
Nemmirile's. You guys struggled over the coffee for a bit, but Nemmirile eventually pulls the cup free. I'm gonna make. Let's see.
Percentile for spilling.
I make it so that he looks at his growing mold on top.
Roll also. Well, since you're doing Druid craft, I'm gonna scrap that idea then. 'Cause
So now she's holding very moldy cup.
the coffee goes immediately green.
I just quirk one eyebrow and just go,
Uh-oh.
this is not going to be enough to put me off drinking it. You have not been in the army. You
Oh,
drink
God.
what you're given. And I'm just going to drink it down and I'll do a constitution saving throw.
Oh, God.
Ah, lovely stuff.
Okay. Few rolls of one, it was going to be
Crawls down your
projectile
throat.
everywhere. Oh.
You're not sure, but you think it might have been alive.
I put the
Well,
coffee
more.
down and then I reach for the cafetiere or the coffee jug and just pour myself some more. There's more in here, Anthea.
My coffee. I'm the only
What does
one
Izzy
who
say
can
to
drink
this?
it here.
You're just gonna have to learn to share.
I'm sulking. And holding my
Sharing is
cup of
caring.
coffee very, very close to me.
Can I cast Ray of Frost on the coffee?
You can use up all your spells.
It's a cantrip.
Cantrip.
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost on the coffee.
I will cast Firebolt on it.
I've frozen your coffee.
I'm-
Dear.
Oh no.
I think there's no nothing to.
I think I've just
I'm just-
frozen the cup to your hand.
I
Shall we
just produce flame in the same hand. I have one nice coffee again.
The thing is, with produce flame, you
Hey,
don't
hang
have
on.
to shoot it. You can just hold it.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
I made a save for the coffee. As Nemmirile freezes the coffee, you produce flame to thaw out your iced coffee. And looking down, the coffee's gone.
dun, dun,
I look at
dun.
Nemmirile
It has-
with a murderous glare.
It has boiled away. There's now coffee vapor in the air.
I just smile and go, just get yourself a nice little breath of coffee then, eh? Let's get started.
I'm still holding produce
Awesome.
flame. I'm very, very close to throwing it.
All right, let's calm down. I have more coffee. I will give Anthea more coffee. Let's not joke with coffee, guys.
You never joke with coffee.
I still don't know how you guys did drink it. It's blah.
No, you don't joke with coffee. And you don't turn it into mould either.
It was illusionary.
Anyways, shall we head to the ship? Do we have everything?
Whoosh.
Do we still need to pick up our orders, or it was delivered already to the...
It was delivered to the ship.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
So you guys make your way to the ship. And as you reach it, you see it is still in the dry dock.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Did we miscalculate the dates, guys?
Good question. Let's ask.
Maybe we'll get to slide down the dry dock and into the water. That's fun.
Oh, alright. Yay.
That sounds horrible.
You see several crew members are still on deck working.
Do we see Captain Erin? I don't know what I wrote here.
You
Elven?
do not see the captain.
Hey, I
But there
tried to...
is a gangplank that is connected to the ship still.
Permission to come
Permission
aboard?
to come aboard.
I
Mary
think
just
we need a
call
captain
me
for
with.
that, so we just walk.
Is Mary just calling me waits to his permission? You
That's
have
his
to-
permission.
Nope.
Permission granted. You hear called back.
Isamira will walk aboard then. Good morning.
Let me see. Hopefully the map will load for everyone.
Oh boy, there's already water.
Oh, hey, there you go. Okay.
Isamira runs to the bow.
What's the code for Titanic again?
I'm
I'm
the king of the
over the world.
world. Oh, I'm flying, Jack. I'm flying.
I don't know who Jack is, but I'm flying. Oh wait,
The half orc just stands there. Oi, you! Get off of there!
why? Also, we have a wolves with this, by the way.
Yep.
They probably land on board after. Yeah.
This is all still in the dry dock. It's just easier to make maps. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Are repairs going well? Something amiss?
repairs are done. We were just waiting for the rest of the crew
No.
to arrive.
Alright,
Oh,
we're here.
It looks like you're here now.
Captain on board?
Alright. She's on board.
Do I need to
Okay.
wear my swimming trousers?
Rations and provisions all on board? Everything good?
And we got your supplies as well, and some other things that were given to us.
Oh, that's good.
Where would you like us to be stationed? What title do we call you while we're on board?
Quartermaster?
That would be first mate.
Where would you like us stationed, first mate?
And she looks at you all. Let's see. You, Doggo. And you, Cleric boy.
That's what you're going to say, you, Snako.
Aft,
I'm
Starboard.
Isamira. Starboard.
Yes?
aft starboard gun.
Oh. Okay.
What's starboard? Speak English. What's starboard? Starboard.
The right.
The right.
Isamir looks at his hands.
Okay.
This side.
East.
Aft gun. The rear gun on the right.
Rear gun, okay. Victor, you're standing wrong.
No, Victor is actually right. Starboard.
Yeah, but in the back.
Well, you got that gun, I got this gun.
Stern or aft.
Mhm.
Starboard is all only the side.
And then port is this side. And then that's the bow.
Yeah, or forward.
Bow.
Then this deck is the poop deck. Or is that the poop deck?
Yeah.
Aft deck.
That's the aft castle.
That's the forecastle.
Forecastle.
Isamir drops pants.
You,
No, oh god.
Elfie girls.
And I'm going up there.
Aye aye. First
Jack,
mate.
I'm gonna poop here.
Aft and port.
Right here?
Nemmirile see Isamira pooping.
You, birdie!
Aye.
Florida Castle.
Oh, we, oh, yo.
And she just walks over to Kekkick. To the Florida Castle with you.
Or castle.
It's out of a ship.
There's no castle here.
Just a poop deck.
Also, wouldn't he serve better in the train map?
Isn't it pronounced forecastle?
Guess it depends where you're from.
It is foxhole.
Earth?
Yeah. It is foxhole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's below deck. So it's underneath.
Mm,
With both.
You're at the right
Well,
place.
that's confusing. Oh, I just looked it up, and apparently it both means
Okay.
the part in front of the ship below deck, and also the part of the bow on top of the deck.
That's nice and confusing.
That's not confusing at all.
and normally it's the upper deck.
It is both.
Or
Well, audience,
the part, but not below the deck.
I think Almi would know this better because her father was actually shipper.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what it actually says in the definition of the word.
well, audience, you've had enough of our math talk. Now boat talk. Next, we'll have a spelling bee.
Apparently the raised deck, which is what we use, is the historical use, which would make sense because this is a wooden ship.
Wouldn't you know it?
As you've all taken position, you see the captain just step out of her quarters and looks around. Ah, you ready? Okay. She walks
Oh, God.
to the ship's wheel.
Nemmirile snaps her sharpest salute.
Is Isamira still pooping?
So this is called the poop deck, right?
And the sailor that's with you looks like, but if you do that, she'll throw you overboard.
Wet doggo.
They can try.
You can try. Okay, Anakin.
Hello there, you're a big hunk of salted meat, aren't you?
Yep. You see the cat and just... She's like, okay. Retract the gangway and cast off. You see the gangplank is brought on board, and whatever ropes were attaching the ship to the dry dock are untied. You notice that there is still no water around you.
Should there be no other?
Somebody's gonna cast a water spell.
Is this an airship?
The last
Watch as
airship?
The captain, as she takes hold of the ship's wheel, it looks like her skin starts to crack.
She's a kraken.
And tiny licks of flame start coming out.
Genasi?
Come on.
Your hair actually starts resembling more fire.
I think I've got lotion for that.
I'm confused.
As you see, you hear a clanging sound as what looks like wooden mass starts splitting apart and then folding into itself and descends into the ship. And two pylons extend from the sides.
Oh my god, is this like the lightning catchers from Stardust?
You see a semicircle protrusion at the end of the pylons, and all of a sudden, you hear a whooshing sound as a light starts to encircle the ship, going between the pylons in a large circle.
And several Protoss units start warpening.
Let's see. Anthea.
Hmm?
How familiar are you with the transportation from your world?
I traveled around, so relatively.
Okay,
Or
you
if
would
it
have
was
seen this
related to
before.
elves.
Would have seen something like this before. Especially flying around Sharn. As the ring starts to take on a more solid shape. This is an airship.
I look at everyone of the team. Well, guys, I hope you like heights.
Why? We're going by
Where
sea.
we're going, we don't need ropes.
This is a shipwreck. We're
Hear
going.
a cracking sound.
The ship is breaking.
Yes.
The ship is breaking.
The wooden supports that were holding the ship seem to break from kind of force pushing against it.
Oh my god, we're on the Final Fantasy level. We've unlocked the global airship. The game's gonna end soon.
The Red Wing.
The Gull Wings?
Or the High Wind. One of those ships.
Isamira will
Oh,
start
okay.
when the things start flying up. Isamira will start hugging the thing. He's not used to this ship. He's totally surprised.
Mira would be brother.
He
You
would.
would-
Right. Are you looking over the side of the ship?
Not yet, but the moment we start flying, he just grabs the railing. He did not suspect going flying. He's just
Feel
very
the ship.
confused.
Almost like an elevator, kind of, going up. As it just pushes up against your feet.
This is weird. This is weird. This is
And
wrong.
you see the ship start rising.
He needs an adult.
This is not water. This It's. Water is there, not up. Water is there, not up. You punched in the wrong direction.
We're going in the right direction.
You even water, brah?
This is very exciting.
You hear the first one say, All ballista. Load shell S.
I locate
notice
what shell
Next to ballistas, there are metal tubes.
Are they handily labelled?
One of them has what looks like a star on it. Another, a straight arrow, and another one with a firebolt.
I look at the guy that stands next to me.
You just look
Launch
at
your
you
truck
like,
outside.
You get angry about being looked at. Grrr. So a star, a lightning
Stupid
bolt.
motorcycle revved up right near my window.
A tube with a star, a firebolt,
and an arrow. And the guys that you're paired with or look at you expectantly.
Star shell, right? Star?
Star?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yay! Loading shell.
Okay.
Isamira,
Yeah.
are you loading your cannons as well? Or ballista?
He will look at
Your
all
cannon's
things he
loading
has.
you.
He probably know how this works. It's of his base, so he will load the right bolt and shoot. Well, he will load the bolt.
Okay.
Nemmirile. Sorry.
Ready?
Well, I would hope you wouldn't shoot. That's the direction of the town.
And the cat in the first mate just somehow says fire.
Jesus.
Wait, where?
They
Firing!
all
They pulled the ballista.
okay. Kekkick?
Kirk,
Yeah.
Kirk.
Yes.
You fire the ballista
Fire the ballista.
after loading it with the right shell? Or
Sure.
Anthea?
Yeah.
Can you fire yours? Are you sure?
Well, we were told to load it, no?
Yep, you're told
Said
to load
fire,
it,
too.
and you're just given
Yeah.
you were just given
But
the
what
order
are
to
we
fire.
firing at?
Hmm?
What are we firing at? We're in the dry dock still, no?
We flew
Fire the
flew up.
air.
The first officer, the first mate says again.
Isamir will not fire because he's aiming at that city.
Nemmirile
How many of you
will.
have fired?
Nemmirile does because it's an order and she will do it. She imagines that there's probably some magical reason for it. So she will just fire and see what happens.
So it's Nemmirile, Victor, Kekkick.
Izzy, Izzy.
Isamir
And
will fire.
The other
Yes, you will.
two fire.
No?
No, I'm aiming at the city. I will not fire.
Though, if I know the
Alright.
ship, would I know the reason for firing?
would not know the reason. Just checking everyone's firing that's firing.
I fired.
All those that fired, you watch as the bolt sails forward, and an empty casing just lands at your feet.
What?
As this arcane blast just shoots out of the ballista. Directly at the city. And then bursts. A pyrotechnic display.
Oh,
Fireworks?
Star Spangled Banner.
As the ship lurches forward.
Nemmirile
Wait,
will
are
pick
we
up the
oars?
spent shell just to make sure that it doesn't cause any issues.
I'm just picturing the noise Lurch makes from the Addams Family. Thanks. It lurches forward.
And the ship continues on out from the city. And Captain looks over her shoulder. And I thought you said that you would follow my orders.
Yeah, but I will not
She
put
looks
any.
directly at Isamira.
I will, but I will not put any innocent lives in danger.
That wasn't what I was asking. I said that you said that you would follow my orders, right? Yes.
Like, Isamira is lawful, but he's lawful to his people, so...
Yep.
When we're in combat or at sea, yes, I will follow your orders. But I will not shoot at my own city. Unless it's being... Unless it's being manned by people I do not like.
And what about you? And she looks at Anthea.
I don't follow orders blindly. You have not specified what it was.
Count on me. I will follow your orders.
I assume in the middle of a city you wouldn't be trying to blow anything up. I imagined it was part of the launching process.
A little bit. They don't like us to fire off the cannons, but... Just
Spooks the
smiles.
puppies.
Well, it seems we're going to have to put you to a different kind of work.
I'm a good cook.
Hush, do you think that you would... You need a potato peeler? You can see the hobgoblin just shrug. She has a side cut going on. She just looks at Isamira. I can have him peel a couple of potatoes.
Chop some onions.
We'll have to figure out something for the other one. And she looks at Anthea.
Latrine duty.
Latrine duty. And she looks at it.
Oh yes, working in
at
the
Victor as she
bilges.
says that.
Laundry. Mm-mm.
I'm just glaring at Victor.
No,
Could
I
be
think
worse.
that would be too easy for her.
Uh-oh. That's too easy. I
Stable
was giving
duty.
her out then. Stable.
You're the ship. What's stable duty?
The puppies. You gotta clean up the puppy poop.
She smiles. And the ship continues along as the first officer ushers you all below decks. You find it's a fairly spacious ship.
Oh.
Looks big, small on the outside.
Now that you make a perception, if you guys want to.
Does it rely on smell and hearing? I have to ask that every
Not really
time.
hearing.
Oh my god, that's a crit. Why am I critting so much when we're not fighting?
And I got a natural one.
But the thing is critical if they're not really work on skills checks, but yeah.
As you guys are heading below decks,
Can I use my passive
Thea
perception
doesn't really
instead?
notice it at first, but Nemmirile else seem to notice something. That there are wood planks on the ship, but sandwiched in between them is some kind of metal.
Oh.
Interesting. My elven eyes see
Unidentified
much.
metal. My brand!
She sees everything. She'll just look at it and
Some
file
of
it
us
away
don't
for
see
later
anything.
and see if anyone brings it up.
As they bring you to the below deck, she ushers you over to 2 rooms that are set up on the side. Here the aft of the ship. With a ladder that drops down. Right, we got 2 rooms set aside for you. I hope you don't mind bunk beds.
I'm on top.
Oh, there's lovely. Oh, this is so much like being back in the army.
Now you, and she points at Isamira, since you've been reassigned,
Oh, snap.
you'll be working at the ship's galley.
Was a galley.
A kitchen is in.
It's at the fore of the
Ship's
ship,
kitchen area.
on the sitting deck. And now that you guys are below deck, you hear a whirring sound. Sounds very mechanical in nature.
Wah, 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 wah.
And see you. And she turns to Anthea. She hits a small lever on the side, and a ladder drops down to the deck below. And she motions for you all to go down. And as you descend further down, you see what looks like a stable with 6 winged wolves housed in it.
Our puppies?
It is your puppies. You shall be down here.
Well, to be honest, I think I hit the jackpot.
You can hear the whirring sound is louder down below. Now then, any further questions?
Plenty, but I'll ask them when we need them.
Same.
How long would it take us to get to...
You get the shot?
Schult, yeah.
Yeah. 1 10-day.
Can I ask about the schedule on the ship? Like, what time do people get up? Do we have to work shifts during the night? Like, the routine, just so we know what we're doing and don't make idiots of ourselves?
Do you often get attacked?
There are not often when we're in the air. There are 4 shifts.
Isamira counts on his fingers.
Morning shift. We try to take in the air. We travel as far as we can, and then we settle down back in the water and let the captain rest a bit. And then we take to the air again. And round out finally evening shift. She gets to sleep during the night.
So morning, afternoon, evening.
Can I stare?
No.
Oh.
Well, depending on if we're on the ocean or not. And if you're done peeling potatoes.
Isamira throws a way to peel the potatoes. They're probably going to be peeled all by the end of the day. Order was given.
Mm-hmm. And the ship continues on sailing. Or flying. You are free to mill about as you want. As I get things ready for the other map. Sneaky little Darwood. There you go. There it is.
Everybody's still alive?
Everyone is still alive, I think.
I was just waiting for somebody else to go first.
Yeah, I'm just peeling potatoes. There's not much I can put about that.
It's,
I'm relaxing with the puppies. Just scratching the ears.
Nemmirile will be sitting with the some of the other sailors, just like listening to their stories or seeing what tasks she can do. Learn a bit more about the boat that they're going to be living on for the next 10 days.
So how many potatoes do I need to peel before the 10 days is over?
Potatoes.
And Hagan looks early. Oh. Well, it all depends on how hungry everyone is. How hungry are you?
Hangry.
I'm not that hungry. Not yet, at least.
Ooh.
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 So blurry.
Hopefully it'll all load in.
Yep.
There we
It
go.
did for us.
Did for me. Which is surprising.
Yep, all in.
All those puppies. Pup, 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 pup.
So many puppies.
So,
And hopefully the music is still playing.
I don't hear no music.
yes.
Yeah, I don't hear
It
it.
says it's playing, but I don't hear nothing.
I think you guys need to raise.
Mine's
volumes
on
in the
max.
Mine's at max.
Oh. I hear it
It might
like
have.
in a very loud background.
Well, I've never been able to hear the
Ah.
music.
Okay.
That's my secret power. I've never heard the music.
Mostly it's like the wood clanking.
I'll be back
You
in a
might need
minute.
to activate.
As long as the viewers can hear the music.
Mm-hmm.
Viewers, can you hear the music?
Hopefully they can. And you guys are now on your way.
To Viridian City.
Anthea,
Mm-hmm.
you were below deck
Puppy
with the
pups.
puppies.
Yeah.
It's kind of a tight fit. And some of them want to just seem to be a little bit antsy just running, walking around in there.
I'm calming them down. It's okay. You be good boys and girls. Just gonna be a short time and then we're gonna be free to fly.
You hear a clanging sound. Tink.
Going in from the direction of a ladder or the opposite? Where a bunch
From
of
the direction
crates.
of the ladder, but it seems to be behind the closed doors.
I'm gonna go towards that, see if I can hear anything more. Out here?
You can go through the door.
Oh, it's through the door.
Each one of
Hard
the,
to hard,
each one
hard
of
to
the
tell what
squares,
is the door.
white squares is a door.
Ah,
Right?
so
The white squares are the doors.
so I'm just next to the door. Do I hear anything more?
hear another clattering sound.
I slowly check the door to see if it's locked.
It is unlocked.
Well, I go in.
Going in, you see there's a female figure just standing there with some different tools and checking everything, and every once in a while they just seem to take a small hammer and hit the engine.
Oh, hi. What are you doing?
Ding, ding. You just turn around. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Well, I
You see she's
for
got
this week
these
work
brass
here.
goggles. She's got some brass goggles that are sitting on top of her head, and she just stares at you. You're like, oh, I work here.
Well, I
Are they
work with the
replacing
puppets.
me? Oh, you work on with the puppies. Okay.
Do you know her race? She's human?
She looks human. A bit on the small side.
So, what do you do?
Oh, I'm the ship's engineer. I make sure these things work.
How did you guys get that ship? I didn't know we were in the...
Oh. My, it's kind of an odd story if you want to listen to it. It's a bit odd, bit long. Maybe short, but I'm not sure.
I sit on the crate that is
See-
behind me and listen.
You see, my dad was a designer of ships and stuff. He built all sorts of ships for, like, the Star and other kingdoms. And one of the ships that he designed was, well, it was this one.
Well,
He's a bit of a crazy guy, though.
I've seen the ships in my world. They're quite common there. Well, not maybe this exact ones, but the principle is the same, it seems.
Well, that's interesting. But none are like this ship. See, my dad helped design it, but I helped build it.
That's not
But it wouldn't really
well.
work without the captain, though.
How so?
Well, you kind of need someone that's magically inclined and in tune with the ship.
I see. So she's using her
Those are their
magic
same element.
powers.
A little bit. For the flying part.
Well, it's a pretty nifty ship. You did a good job on it.
Thanks, I just have to make sure that these things keep on running. Sometimes it just needs a little bit of a hammer. And she bangs the side with the hammer again.
Have you invented anything else? You said that your dad designed it, but you helped build it, so I'm guessing you're also an inventor.
Yep, I've invented a few things. I helped design the ballista. My dad was a cannon designer. At least that's what he called it. He called it a cannon. He got trapped in one.
He got trapped in one? How one does
Yeah,
that?
It broke loose from its mounting on that he had it hanging on, and it fell on top of him. He was stuck inside of it for a long time until some people freed him.
Oh, well, did he end up okay?
A little bit. He ate a lot of the gunpowder.
What else did you design? Did you design any on the ship parts and ship-related items? Other things as well.
Well, I made some modifications to the hangar area.
Well, I let you continue working on the engines, but you know where to find me.
You're with the doggos, right?
Yes, they
They're
are
nice doggos.
puppies. They are indeed. They're very smart. Smarter than some people.
I've met a lot of smart people and a lot of dumb people.
Oh, and they are wolves, not really doggos. They get a little bit offended on the term.
Oh, okay. I'll have to remember that.
I'll see you around. What was your name, by the way?
See you around. Oh, it's Dino.
I'm Anthea.
Hello, Anthea.
Nice to meet you, Dana. And I go back to the pub.
She just continues on working. Kekkick and Victor.
Peace.
What are you two doing below deck?
Well, I put my supplies away, and I am going to relax and pray to my god.
Where do you go to pray to your god?
In the barrack room.
Into one of the bunk rooms that have been set up for you.
I'll move my character in a second.
Hopefully it works. Yay! Go into the bunk and start setting up to pray.
I'm starting to fall asleep in real life.
You can hear the thumping of the engine below you.
And an occasional puppy squeal.
You hear a puppy yawn. Mostly you hear the engines.
Fine.
What does Kekkick do?
He does the bird dance.
It's a good question. Doesn't really have anything to do.
Oh, the book.
What time of day is it again?
Morning.
It is
Morning?
early morning.
Hmm. I guess I'll just say, are you awake?
I'm awake. Are you awake? And the book writes back. I didn't know that books
I
could
am
sleep.
always awake.
Why does the other person have to be an idiot?
You're writing that in.
I am not writing that in. say, because person on the other side is dumb. Do you live with anyone else?
I do. There are a great many of us here. But I am the oldest.
Oh? How old are you?
I can't quite remember. It's been a while.
Oh, right, I already asked the question.
How old are you?
I'm 27. Or how long has it been since we started playing?
About 2 years.
3 years. So
Mhm.
Kekkick is 30.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's getting up there. He's at the if it weren't for that youth potion, he would be absolutely ancient. And Kick will just say 30.
Oh, that explains why you have the Book of an Elder.
Kick will say Book of the Elder? Question mark.
Yes, it's a book that's usually passed down to the eldest of the Aarakocra tribes. Only the eldest are allowed to write into it.
Oh, well, I've had it since I was a kid, but it was because my entire tribe was killed.
I know! You've written some very interesting stories in here.
Yeah, I didn't know what the book was about back then. Sorry about that.
Eh, that's okay.
So wait, you were all Aarakocra there?
Most of us. Couple of humans.
Interesting. Does the place you live have a name?
Yes, it does.
Do you know what the name is?
Yes, I do.
I do, and I can tell you if you want.
Yes, please.
Here's the ball.
Here's the ball.
Baldy from Babylon 5?
Kekkick will for now just say thank you. I will look into this.
You're welcome. By the way, since you're an elder, have you found that your knees start hurting when the weather changes?
Kekkick will say, actually, I ended up taking a potion of youth. I feel a lot better than I would have. But also, I do a lot
Well,
of
that sounds-
exercise, and it probably helps.
That sounds a lot better than what I do.
What do you do?
I explode.
Sounds painful.
It does. I haven't done it for a while.
You've commuted with the first electrode.
Oh my god, is he a phoenix Aarakocra?
I will name him Fluffy.
Well, it was good talking to you. I'll probably talk again to you later.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Goodbye, book.
Bye.
Now Kekkick's just like, now I just have more questions.
Yup. At least he has a name, and because it was written, he already knows how it's spelled.
Let's see, Nemmirile is where? Ah, she's up on deck.
Oh, is that the deck? There were just still some people up there. She's just gone to talk to people.
You go on deck and you see the world's moving by a little bit fast.
Beautiful.
Definitely faster than the airships that you have been on.
I look around appraisingly.
You see the crew is just mainly walking about, making sure things are tied down correctly.
Oh, that reminds me. I picked up the shell that we fired. Where do the empties go?
And the first thing just looks like, and you usually take them back down.
Are there any more that are gathered that need to go down? I can take them for you if you like.
No, they've already been taken down. Icewind has them.
Who's Icewind?
She's one of the armorers. She's below deck, near the galley.
I see. If there's anything else I can help with, just give me a shout. But I'll go and deliver the shell to Icewind.
One of the crewmen just looks at you like you're with an odd look.
What? Not seen an elf before?
Oh, I've seen an elf. Good luck.
She'll just like brush that off and just go try and find Icewind. Knock on the door.
Yes.
Hello, I was told you're the person to bring empty shells to. I picked one up and forgot to ask where it's supposed to go.
Who's in here?
Went to the room.
step in and you see, looks like a tall woman, dressed in black. Both of her sides of her hair cut back and hair pulled back.
Same kind of hairstyle as Nemmirile.
Very similar. Her hair has an inky black color to it.
Oops.
And you notice you can see through one of her arms. Is there a trouble?
No trouble. I just picked up the shell that we fired as we set off, and I thought I'd bring it to the right place.
Ah, one was missing. Thank you.
It's a...
And she extends the arm that's partly transparent. You see tiny bones seem to be suspended in it.
She stares at the arm.
Is there a problem?
I've just not seen an arm like that before. It's a bit strange. Is it magic?
No, it's a light show.
Light shows can be fairly magical. But I get the sarcasm there. It's always good to know after you reach a certain age that you see new things. I'd not seen it before. It's very interesting. Good on you.
Thank you. She just plucks the shell from her hand. You know she has very long fingers.
Did that mean anything to Nemmirile? Or is she just like tall and has long fingers because she's tall, or are they like abnormally long?
They seem a bit longer than normal. Stepping into the room, you notice it is very cold in there.
No forging here, that's interesting. How do you make your weapons?
I have my ways.
Yeah, you're probably not the most
You're new to
talkative
the
of
crew,
people.
aren't you?
Pardon?
You're new to the crew, aren't you?
Yes, my name's Nemmirile. I grew up on Gwyneth in the Moonshay Isles, so just been used to elves mostly. I'm just finding all of this very interesting. I mean, I'm in a party with a bird person, a snake person, a man who can't keep his pants on, and a girl that will fight me for coffee.
That does sound like an interesting group of friends to be around.
I'm not quite sure if we're friends yet. I'm relatively new. But I bet your crew, well, the crew of the ship is pretty interesting too.
You're all interesting. Some more than others. I know a great deal about this crew.
Nemmirile's not really the prying type, so she will just go, well, I look forward to hearing a bit more about them on the journey. Get to know you all while we're working with you.
Tell me.
Tell you what?
How are things in the Marlock Vale?
The Morlock Vale?
Yes.
Sorry, that was me out of character.
Oh. It's part of Gwyneth.
And how is it at the moment?
That's what you
Well, I don't live too close to there, but last I heard everything was alright. You have a knowledge of Gwyneth?
I have an extensive knowledge. Siacon Corwell.
Siacon Corwell?
Siacon Corwell.
Can you write that down?
You know it is one of the cities or ports in Gwyneth. One of the larger ones.
Oh, Corwell, okay. I never put whereabouts on Gwyneth Nemmirile comes from. Well, we passed through it, but we weren't there long enough to see how things were. It was all quite a big hurry to get over here for the battle. But everything seemed to be mostly okay. I live a bit further inland. My mother's business doesn't cope well with too much salty air, so she likes to be a bit more inland. You may have heard of her, Eleanoreth's Flowers.
She just smiles. You see, her smile just seems to get bigger.
Like skin-splittingly big, or just normal big?
To become an experiment.
Almost skin-splittingly big.
Run. Run far away.
I'm gonna have her roll a wisdom roll to see if she books it out of there or if she stays.
Oh boy. Nice. She's gonna be labeled in a petri jar.
She's gonna get it. I see that's amused you. I have to go walk my dog. Farewell.
Oh. You want to leave so soon?
She just runs out the door.
Goodbye.
Well, if that wasn't creepy.
She's gonna run into the room
Nemmirile.
with Victor. Yes.
Do you even attempt to glance behind you?
Nope. She is running. She is running.
Since Kekkick's there.
Yeah, you just run into.
Oh god, Kekkick.
I just run past him and go, don't go into the room next to
You
the
put the
galley, don't
curse on
go
the
in there,
Kekkick.
don't go in there. I should run into the room
Okay,
with Victor.
I mean, tell Isamira to go in there.
Victor, can I stay with you tonight?
Yes.
You just see this
Yes, you look like you saw a ghost.
humanoid woman just standing. You see a humanoid woman standing there. And as she is just standing there, she just smile warmly at you. Hello.
Kekkick will with a polite nod and a half wave. And say,
You
morning.
see the door actually close by its. The door closes slowly by itself, with her standing away from it.
And then she appears behind you. Panic at the Disco. Did
Kekkick
all of
isn't
your skin
bothered by the door
creep out?
closing. I mean, they're on a ship after all.
The ever stoic Kekkick.
Kekkick.
There's a bit of a strange one that works in the armory. One of her arms is see-through, and when she smiles it gets quite a lot bigger than the rest. She seems okay,
Oh, boy.
but rather unsettling.
How many potatoes is Mira on?
All of them.
And you see Hush is like, no, stop. You've peeled enough.
You said I should peel all the potatoes. I'm gonna peel all the potatoes.
All the potatoes that were in this pot, not all the potatoes that are on the ship.
Okay. Do I need to cook something?
What do you know how to cook?
Isamir will name all the recipes he figured out and created himself. And then some more that he learned.
I don't think we have some of those ingredients here, but
No worries, I can figure something out. Just let me look.
well, you're going to have to be cooking with me.
That's good, you can help me.
Oh no, you're going to be helping me.
You're the student now.
You'll see, you are in my kitchen.
Isamir starts looking for a name.
From the room far away from the ship. Cooking competition!
So, you know how to cook.
Yes, I had.
I know how to cook.
Isamir will call the chef.
Only needs one chef.
Then let's do a chef off.
Secret ingredient is beer!
I shall fix for you my signature dish.
I don't have a pen, but I will prepare something as well. Let's make the crew decide the best.
You could sign your name on a yellow courgette.
She starts to work cooking.
Isamira starts cooking as well.
Cook off.
What kind of stuff do they have on board? Probably a lot of pretty well conserved stuff.
Potatoes.
You find a lot of preserved meats, some fruit, a lot of fruit.
Isamira will run to Anthea. Anthea, I need a bag of holding.
Why?
I need some sticks.
I just give him the sticks. Why
I
wait, why do you need sticks?
why did he keep coming?
And why we have suddenly more sticks that we have?
No reason. But thank you. I will run up again and I will make shish kebabs.
Okay.
But I will flavor them in rum.
Ah,
Oh my.
I got that
I'm gonna be
umami flavor.
following up because I'm way too keen. Drink.
I think we eventually come to the point where we need to roll the check.
Roll.
Natural 20, natural
Roll
20.
for flavor.
Roll to see how you're.
Ooh, 19.
Oh
Not
my.
bad.
I'm trying to see. I don't have any cooking utensils installed on her. Which
That's a bit of an
Then she's not
oversight.
real chef.
Whoops.
He did
With
not
no
expect a
utensils.
cooking competition.
I shall just roll a straight d20.
This is the first cooking competition in a flying ship.
As far as you know. Ha! And she comes up with what looks like some fried bread.
Bread.
You mean toast?
French toast
No.
or eggy
Alright,
bread.
let's try it.
Yeah, French toast.
Some fried
Shish kebab
bread.
or toast?
Alright, let's give it to the crew and see
In ro-
what they liked.
Well,
I ain't knocking
we
on
can
that
try
creepy
right
lady's
here
door.
on this deck. Let me see. Make sure I get. See a gnome just looking at you guys. And she's just standing there, with glasses on. Hi.
Good day.
Are you okay? You
Yep.
look a little green. Is that food? I could use some food.
We made some things. You need to test them. See what's best tasting.
Okay. And she tries Isamira's first. Has a little bit of rum.
Mhm.
Very interesting. Oh, but I like these. And she starts eating the other food too. Tastes good. Definitely not poison.
Get that umami flavor.
I think his is a little bit better.
Moose?
You see the hobgoblin just grumble. That's only one. let's go to the next one.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
that's
and she just runs up to Anthea with the food.
yeah. We just start feeding the whole crew, I guess.
One by one, offering little bits of food.
Oh, I probably have made enough steak. I would have enough steak for that.
You had 30 sticks.
Yep.
You have all the sticks.
You've been able to feed the entire crew your shish kebabs.
My rum kebabs.
Rum kebabs.
I'm looking at the two and think, oh, why are you guys competing? They go nicely together. And I just make a shish kebab sandwich. Toast bread. Removing the stick first.
Eat the stick too.
You see hers are a bit bite-sized.
Isamira stares intently at the steak.
He wants it back.
Well, right now it's meaty stick.
Mm-hmm.
Meaty rum stick.
I look at the stick, look at easy, look at the stick, look at easy. What do I get if I give you this?
You can take one of the balls I put in the bag of holding.
There is 0 ball back of holding.
Damn it.
25,000 balls.
You like balls? She looks at Isamira,
Oh yeah, I like balls.
and she takes up one of her bits, one of the foods off her plate. It's kind of ball shaped. She starts moving
Balls
around
you can
slowly.
eat.
Isamira will look at the ball, look at his food. Sorry, more important business, and he will start visiting the rest of the part of the crew, giving them all the food.
I just collect 6 of the sticks and I go and give them to puppies to chew on.
Oh no.
Oh, betrayed Izzy.
Well, I'm taking the shish kebab with the stick.
It's fairly easily, Isamira. You have won the crew over with your shish kebabs. She rolled an 11.
Oh,
She looks very
Izzy's got
pleased.
that flavor. But you should do what she said. You guys should come together and make both your dishes into one. Join forces.
I mean, working together would not be bad. More variation is always better.
I don't know if mine would work for that, but you can try, maybe. What do you call yours?
Rum kebabs.
Oh, mine's my signature dish. I call them puppies.
We are not eating this.
I don't think we have the spices for my signature dish. Also, I doubt the crew would like my dish. Unless they have good constitution.
Emerald, go ahead.
Yeah. Some of them do. Hey, what's your name?
My name is
Good
Is.
chef.
My name is Isamira of the Order of Fenrir. You're not bad either.
My name is Hushy.
Hush puppies.
Hush puppy.
Hushies puppies.
That is what she cooked.
Kekkick's just standing there listening to the whole conversation. The inventor of the hush puppy.
Hush puppy, hush puppy, hush puppy. Oof. Sorry.
Nemmirile has finally got the courage to leave for the room.
Oh. She sees Nemmirile saying that, and she just runs over with the plate. Would you like some?
Sure.
Here you go.
Oh
Please
my.
try my rum kebabs.
Well, this is better than the rations we get in the barracks at home. Thank you both.
Oh,
Isamira's is
elf
definite.
accosted in corner by 2 chefs.
These are both delicious. Thank you very much. Can I get another portion to give to Victor?
Of course.
She steals an extra rum kebab with the one she's taking for Victor and goes back in.
Yay! Food for Victor.
We will eventually
another one.
visit all the... No, you will get one.
Time
What about the puppies?
time passes by.
I know.
Time passes by. And you feel the ship lurch a bit as it drops away from your foot, from your feet for a moment.
At least it doesn't
You kinda
cousin it.
fall.
Oh, this bit's the best, Victor.
Your feet fall down to meet it. And you hear the mechanical sounds once more.
Chugga 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 chooch.
As those of you below deck, sounds very loud.
Ooh.
You hear a whistle just sounding. You see Hushy just grab hold of the ladder.
What's going on?
This one runs over and grabs hold of the rope. You might want to hold on to something. Be a little rough.
Brace for impact.
Okay, I will grab the gnome.
She just looks at you like, "Get off of me! I am not to be handled in such a manner."
I had told you something. You're something, right?
Wow.
I am someone. I am
Wow.
not something.
I'm confused. Isamira will grab to the ball. Still
I'm
holding it.
holding the ladder.
You're gonna grab.
Turns into
You grab
werewolf.
the pole, still holding.
Kekkick, are you holding on to something?
No.
No.
He's trusting on his monk skills.
I'm holding on to my religion.
Nemmirile will go take the bottom bunk and lie down.
Nemmiril's just gonna lay down.
Yeah, she's been in airships before. She knows what she's getting into.
All of a sudden, she rolls right into the wall.
Make a dexterity check.
Oh god.
Check or save?
1.
Oh,
Save.
Oh, or was that just for her?
For all of you.
Oh god, dexterity
Oh,
save
6
for all of
Nemmirile.
us. Oh, well, great. I can't use my character sheet, so I get no save.
no.
Oh boy.
Good.
Well, I think Kekkick is probably fine.
Thank you, Izzy.
He just
Or
hovers.
Red.
Kekkick just jumps up and hovers a bit as the ship splashes down into water.
Splash.
Oh.
And Nemmirile, the force of the impact is enough that it actually bounces you out of the bed and onto the floor.
Ah, it's a good thing this new armor's protecting me. That was a little bit painful.
Victor, you slip a bit, but catch yourself.
No.
Almost doing the splits in the process.
No.
As Anthea,
Yeah.
holding on to the ladder, your grip slips a bit and you fall down onto your rear.
Below deck.
Ouch.
Oh, that was a pretty smooth landing.
You
No
could
one
have
just smiles. It was pretty smooth. Captain's probably gonna go rest for a bit.
Is it midday now?
It's about noon. You guys can still hear the thrumming of the engines.
Beef ramen.
Thrum, thrum.
They sound a bit different now. As the ship has now entered its second shift.
Alrighty.
And let's see. Who would like to take one of the first rolls?
Cinnamon rolls? Sure, I'll take one of the
on
cinnamon
the
rolls.
ocean? Oh, you're gonna roll? Is that an offer, Victor?
Sure.
Watch out for
Yeah, I'll
short
take
tails.
the first roll.
Roll 1d of 100.
Gotta get a dragon.
Oh,
on the
jeez.
hip Over that.
Oh no.
18. Hopefully low is good.
Somebody in love with me.
Rip headphone users.
Is Yuan-ti here?
That gnome because
Here.
you
You hear a commotion above deck.
Alright. Oh. I hit above deck. Everything okay?
You come up on deck,
What's the question?
and you see people running to the sides. As the masts are fully extended with the sails unfurled. And the ship is now slowing down. As in the water ahead of you,
What's going on?
you can see what looks like debris and slowly floating past the ship.
I thought you were about to say Phantom Ghost Ship.
Spooky ghosts. Ooh.
Search for survivors. See if anybody is alive or any loot.
Loot.
Survivors come first, loot second. I never thought I'd say that.
Where's the real Victor?
You're rubbing off on me. All lawful and all.
Are we expecting combat?
Everyone just stand ready and the captain just looks at Nemmirile. You said you were good at spotting things from nests.
I take a look with my eyes out into the waters.
I can certainly have a look.
You're gonna climb up to the crow's nest?
Yes.
Victor, from where you are,
Uh-huh.
you can see a lot of ship's wreckage.
Do I see
You don't
any
see any
bodies?
survivors.
Survivors.
You don't see any bodies.
Captain,
Nemmirile,
should we check the wreckage?
as you climb up Nemmirile, you see just looks like the remains of a ship that has gone down.
Is it recognizable as like an elven ship, or is it Lupercalian? Any flags or anything?
It looks human.
It's a human vessel. Probably some.
Does it
Probably
look
some
recent?
flotsam from the battle.
We didn't have human ships there.
So, does the wreckage look recent, or
Would I be able to tell if
is
it's
it still on
recent? That
fire, or
difficult?
is it?
You can try and bring some wreckage aboard if you want.
Launch a pup or launch a Kekkick.
Can you grab something? I want to try something.
Yeah, let's get a bird's eye view.
What do you need?
Just something small, probably from... Yeah, something small. Something you can carry.
And then Kekkick picks up the gnome.
What? What did you want me to do?
Grab something. Just something from the wreckage.
Anything?
Yeah, preferably from a ship.
Okay. Guess a Kenku will fly to the wreckage. Try to grab a piece of the ship that's, something he can carry.
Scanning around the debris, you see there's some large pieces, but there are still some small pieces that you can grab. Not too difficult for you to just swoop down and pluck one up from the water.
Okay.
Isamira will take the item. He will sit in his position. And he will use the same ability as before. Trying to see if he can
Trying to
figure
see.
out the dark history. That's an 24.
You check that it was definitely a sailing vessel of a merchant make?
Do I also figure out what
has
made
been-
it sink?
You do. As you're going through, you feel like this dark presence coming from underneath of it.
A dark presence coming from underneath. Human
There's
sailing
something
vessel.
wrapping around and just pulling the entire ship under.
Something
Kraken?
pulling it under. Would Isamira recognize this creature,
You might.
being a monster? We'll make
It
to roll on
is
history,
definitely
or
a monster.
what kind of check do you want from me?
And make another history check. Also, you might have advantage because you did spot something, if I remember right, from when you were flying.
19?
You think this might be the remains of a Kraken attack?
This seems to be the remains of a Kraken attack. We might want to go up again.
Captain looks like... Be pushing it.
Well, better pushing it than swimming it.
I don't think I can take the ship up at the moment. She just reaches over and takes up a... looks like a horn from the railing. And speaks into it. It has a cable going down. Dunno.
Else we
How
might
much
want.
can you push the engines? You don't hear her reply, but... Okay. Do the best you can. Just... make the best speed. You can hear a sound from the water churning. Victor, you're right near the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully Skulls.
Hey, you can't hear me?
Yeah.
Yep, I can hear you now.
Oh,
You
I was
notice
talking
that
before.
You notice that while the wood paneling on the ship is real, you see two engines just below the water line that are now propelling the
Oh.
ship forward at high speed.
Oh, what amazing technology. I hold on to the railing as good as I can. I want to be flown off.
And high speed for this ship at the moment. See, make sure I get the calculations right.
How many knots?
Oh, it's not. I don't have knots on here, unfortunately.
You have failed this boat.
No.
Nemmirile's still up on the in the crow's nest, keeping an eye on things. She would know a little bit about
No sign
the
of
signs of a
survivors.
Kraken
About a
attack, wouldn't
speed
she?
Yep. The ship is moving currently about 4 miles per hour.
At least nautical mile.
Nautical miles. And then the engines kick in. And it seems to push it a little bit faster. The 6.4.
Now this is pod racing.
Technically, nautical is
Okay. The captain just looks around like, alright. Well, at least we had the wind, we have the engines. Hopefully we'll get out of here, but everyone keep a lookout.
Does a ship fly faster than dogs? Maybe if one of us flies in the dark, we can see if the thing is close to us.
Oh, we can't launch the dogs at the moment.
The dog launcher is not operational.
Guess it's under the water. It'd be like a ferry that opens its doors when it's moving.
I kind of image now like Gundam things and the Gundams lancing from ships. This is Isamira on ball.
Pretty much.
The Gundam of War. Lance. Or Evangelion. Logo 01, launch! Engage the
Isamira will look out over the side of the thing as well.
Does
So,
the-
great roll.
Does the water look clear, like the Kraken is nowhere near us?
It's his cousin, the Kraken.
You see no sign of it so far.
It's looking clear at the moment, Captain. Ah!
Whoop, there
We're
goes
being attacked by a
King.
Kraken here! Run, everyone, run!
As
Air
Isamira,
Kraken.
you look over the side and you see it. Part of the other ship just collide with yours and just bounce off. Which gives you a little bit of reassurance that this ship is very strong.
That's what I thought. Not today, Kraken.
You guys watch as time passes.
My first watch was everybody's watch.
And as the time passes,
I'll
there's
die.
no sign of the beast.
I wonder what
Monster.
percentage would it go to attack.
And you see the captain just take over from the first officer as the ship starts to transform once more to its flight configuration.
Oh boy. Everybody hold on.
And the ship, as it extends the pylons out, glides up from the water and into the air. And you can feel an acceleration of speed. As you are now going about 9 miles an hour in the air. Which is fairly slow for some of you.
Hmm.
Or about the same speed, if I think about it. Is Kekkick.
Yes.
How fast can you fly normally
Without dashing,
without dashing?
70 feet.
The ship is now moving about 10 feet faster than you can fly.
Oh.
Damn.
Silence.
As this watch has ended.
I end my watch in defense mode.
And you are once more in the air.
I'm surprised Isamira has not tried to pee or poo off the edge in the air.
Thank goodness for small
We only
mercies.
been on the ship day yet. Don't give him ideas.
Ugh.
And we can, if you guys like, we can end your first day on the ship.
Yes.
Him.
Here.
Also a good time to end the stream because I need to wake up in about
Yep.
2 hours and 20 minutes to
That's what I was thinking.
move the clocks.
Oh dear.
I've only
I
had 2 hours of sleep,
It's time to
so
end
I need sleep.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody
Night.
watching. You're amazing.
Night.
Goodbye, everyone.
Make sure to check out
Good
Paige,
night.
follow her.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.